Hey there folks, Wrel here. Welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect 3, playing through it, and we need to talk to Anderson.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in what the Reapers were capable of, but I also knew what I was capable of. And losing the Asari homeworld wasn't in the playbook.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This'll be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
Alright, so we did just get beaten by Kai Lang there on Thessia. And, you know, Shepard is obviously a little distraught. Isn't used to losing. Which makes this part, I think, even more better. Even more better. More betterer.
Yeah, but there's no way we could have stopped every Reaper on Thessia. The Asari should have jumped in earlier.
Comments from the Peanut Gallery.
Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map.
It was a good idea. And right now, it's the best lead we've got.
In any event, good luck.
Alright, let's go talk to... Let's make the rounds for the crew real quick, because Thessia is it's a big mission. And yeah, everybody's going to have something to say, especially poor Liara.
If we don't finish that crucible soon, there won't be a galaxy left to save. So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
In case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like, more than a Kuz, where Thresher Maws ate the rest of your squad. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the Resistance on Earth is worried about you. And I'm supposed to help.
So... I don't even know what to say, but this is a great part to really shed some light on Joker's like context, you know, not just being the normie pilot, but also, you know, having this relationship with Shepard, and he's always got her back.
I appreciate the thought, Joker, but I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, EDI. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
I couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We got work to do.
Yeah. I just... These big missions are really cool for fleshing out the relationships with the crew.
Yes, Shepard?
Really, EDI? You don't have anything to say?
Carry on, EDI.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the...
Noted.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean... I'm so sorry.
Noted.
Yeah, come on. EDI, think of something not... You know... Not old. Not robotic. Not overdone. care about your messages. Okay, so this is from Kai Lang. Good, you opened this message. This isn't actually Asari military command. They're busy tending to what's left of their planet. So you survived our fight on Thessia. You're not as weak as I thought, but never forget that your best wasn't good enough to stop me. Now an entire planet is dying because you lack the strength to win. The legend of Shepard needs to be rewritten. I hope I'm there for the last chapter. It ends in your death. Yeah, so Kai Lang, why do you have my email address? He's talked to me a number of times, like after, Thane, and it's just, stop it, stop trolling me, Kai Lang.
Shepard, this wasn't your fault.
It's not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
You will.
I don't know if I can do this, Tali. Earth, Palaven, Thessia. I'm risking everything to build the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
You're the one who was right, all along. You fought when no one else would, when nobody else believed you. You can do this. I know you can.
So there's a common theme here with your crewmates, and because Thessia did get destroyed, but they're all like, Shepard for the most part bears that weight alone, or at least it feels like it, or maybe she makes herself kind of walls herself off. But there also haven't been like a lot of the thing about the single player games in general is that you're the hero and you're the protagonist, and very rarely do games kind of offload some of the burden to other players. Or other characters, because for one, it takes away a little bit of your agency. You don't get to be the superhero, but it also adds like a lot of like a reality to the situation. And I can't. There's a game I was thinking of for an example that does it really well, but I can't think of the name right now. So if it comes to me, I'll mention it later in the episode, or maybe in the comments. But yeah, if you know of any games that do that well, give important roles to other important actions that help kind of share that burden, please let me know. I mean, you could think about Mortem having this part to play, but that's not really what I'm talking about. I'm talking as far as a single player game. It's never played like a co-op game. Not never, but very, very few games do it.
I'm sorry, Shepard. You all right?
I'm fine.
Liara?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
Thanks. This isn't something she should deal with by herself.
Same goes for you.
Sure.
How about I'll talk to her? Cause I'm her bae. Let's go talk to Liara. I'm gonna talk to her first.
Dr. Tassoni has gone to speak with the Prothean.
Oh, snap. Let's check this console real quick. Oh, there's so much. Call from Kaylee Sanders to Jack. Yeah, there's just a bunch of I mean, we're not gonna go through it obviously, but there's a bunch of additional context that's there, and kind of creates these sort of side relationships with the crew to kind of make them feel like they're more alive.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
It's nothing I haven't seen before.
True, but not like this. It's sovereign times 1,000.
We won then. We'll win now.
So I like trying to get Shepard to play the tougher role a lot. I mean, Garrus is, you know, he's more empathetic than half your crew, and you've been through so much together. But I don't think the game it properly portrays the wear and tear that Shepard is kind of going through. It's just, there's something about the animations, and it's kind of, it just feels a lot better to make her the big.
Those were all lies back there.
They were not.
My people weren't animals for your kind to experiment on.
You wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
I have a name. It's Liara T'Soni, and I'd appreciate you using it from now on. No, you're not worth it. There's been enough death today.
She's having a bad day. We all are.
It will get worse. There is no time to coddle the feelings of a depressed Asari. We recover from this defeat, or we die. It was good to see another of my kind, even if he was just a ghost. One more Prothean fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy.
So if you, I think, if you interrupt Javik, he'll kind of talk Liara down. Or I'm sorry, if you interrupt Liara, Javik will kind of talk her down. No, I didn't do that. I kind of wanted to see what would happen if you just let her, you know, cut loose. It's a shame she doesn't just fight Javik. I think that would be the best. A little rumble, which would be fitting given that it was the past Krogan's quarters. What I want to upgrade? Don't even remember. Our pistol, piece of crap. Hornet, meh. Yeah, not a whole lot. We have a whole bunch of weapons, but they just don't matter because I'm playing you know, an adept, so no. Well. We did get some new armor though, let me check it out. Helmet, never gonna wear a helmet ever. Recon hood, it's kinda cool. No. Ammo capacity, power damage, more power damage. Yeah. Let's do the more power damage. Power recharge speed. Weapon damage. These they just look cool. Ammo capacity. All the, well, except for the shoulders, the Armax Arsenal stuff I think looks really neat, but it's just like, yay, ammo capacity. Not really important in this game. Health. Yeah, power recharge speed. Let's do that. Don't really like the look of them, but at least they fit with their intended role, right? All right, pattern. Woo! Yeah, let's take it off. Take it off for now. I can dig it. Okay, less camo. Vega.
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
Noted.
Noted.
Ma'am.
Cortez. Shepard. Rex. Grunt. Shepard. Let's see. Word. Okay, so Liara's gone. She's back now in our quarters. Let's go talk to her. Uh-oh.
How bad?
I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria.
Damn.
Can you talk to her? You've known her as long as any of us. And with Palaven.
I'm just another damn reminder of how many people are dying. You should talk to her.
I just regained my homeworld. She just lost hers.
Well, I don't have any magic words. She needs time. Maybe call her later.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not
Okay.
answering her comm.
How bad?
I've never seen Liara.
You can. I wonder if you can. Here. Well, you can support Tali, and Tali will go talk to her, I guess. But we're just gonna go.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier,
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that. How did this happen, Shepard? My entire civilization. The Asari's history. The Protheans made it a lie all along. And I abandoned my people to hunt for the catalyst.
You'd never do that.
They're dying by the millions. I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died because I demanded their help?
None.
Shepard, that isn't true.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about. If we move fast enough, they'll have a chance to survive this, to start again. We lost Thessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
Helping the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank you.
Alright.
I need some time, Shepard.
Yeah, sure you do. Okay.
Enjoy your day.
Enjoy your day, Glyph.
Out.
How does it look?
I don't know. I'll give her a bit before going in.
Corians always want to talk it out. She talked to Shepard. Just give her some time.
I can't just go work on the engine while my friend is grieving.
The only way we beat the Reapers is if we do our jobs, Tali. I'm not calibrating just for the hell of it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean... What are we supposed to do?
We were all worrying the same way about you during the war with the gas, but we got it done.
I don't know. I'll give her a bit before going in.
Corians always want to talk it out. She talked to Shepard. Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there. And maybe the elusive man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure that a battle doesn't make a war, Shepard. We're still in this. Have you checked on Liara? She must be devastated. That's not something you ever forget.
Okay. So can I not support Garrus in this discussion? I just have to not talk to Tali because talking to Liara is not the right thing to do right now. So did I? Yeah, maybe. Okay. Anyway, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Basically nothing. I did want to just run through and just give everybody a shout. And I don't really think that I don't really think we should go off into the next mission. Where's Stupid Face? Where's Stupid What's Her Face? She's downstairs. We'll go talk to her too. Yeah, downstairs? Yes. I'm sure she has nothing useful to say.
No. I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. I've never really been unlucky. Does Dr. Tassoni ever let you in her room? Because she keeps me out.
Wow. Yeah. Why are you even here? Why are you even here? My gameplay would not be enriched by is not being enriched by your presence. That's where we're gonna end it. I know it's kind of looking short, but just doing the rounds on talking to people. So you can see that they're trying to, give Shepard the sense of being beaten because he did just lose Thessia, and it's, and everybody around you is kind of, well, at least Liara felt the hit too, and everybody is trying to just kind of like support you through it, and it's really hard to make that emotion feel impactful outside, especially like outside of cutscenes and stuff, because you just like this is, if I was talking to somebody, this is not something that I would normally do, running around in circles, but I have the option here because I'm not locked into a cutscene, that the camera angles aren't right, so it just pulls away a lot of the depth or the emotion that you could be kind of involving yourself in. But this is going to be where we're going to end it. We are going to go to not Horizon, the ER system, and help out the settlers, no, refugees later, and that's it's a pretty substantial mission, and yeah, so I don't want to run it right now, but that's it. That's where we're gonna end it. I couldn't think of the game that I was trying to think of where you shoulder the burden with people. Actually, Ciri in The Witcher 3 is a really good example, because and if you haven't played The Witcher 3, I definitely recommend it. I'm kind of giving you spoilers, but if you haven't played it by now, then sorry. But when you have to make a decision to whether Ciri should, you should let her go fight the crones, and then you take on what's his face, one of the other big bad guys. It's like that sucked to me, because I didn't know whether or not it was the right choice, and because Ciri's like a part of you. Like you meet up with her, and it was just, she has some things that she, like loose ends that she needs to tie up, but you feel like I've got you now. Just don't ever leave me again. And actually, at the very end of the game, not that I want to spoil it, but the choices that you have to make there, it's like you feel like you've already done what you needed to do, and it's hard to just like let her go again, and that's really, really impactful. So if you haven't played through the Witcher 3, definitely play it. It's an amazing game, and it blew my mind, like more than Mass Effect 3, just the way that it was done. I just wish it was longer. I wish the story was longer, and it's pretty long, but most of it's like running around in Novigrad, which is annoying. But yeah, no, they're hugely impactful moments, and they do it right. They share the burden, right? And they give you that sense of worry, like your decisions matter more, and you don't really have an impactful, like an extremely like a game shapingly impactful moment, in my opinion, since Mass Effect 1, where you let either Ashley or Kaidan die on Vermeer, and you have those moments where you can like decide to tell or decide not to tell anybody about the sabotage for the Veil, in Mass Effect 3, and then, or you can even like, you get to a point where you kill Mortem and don't let him complete what he needs to do. But those are decisions that Shepard makes, right? Not decisions that are made by other characters, or that need to be, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but hopefully there's maybe another good comparison that you guys can come up with in the comments section. But that's it. I'm not gonna prattle on any longer. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you next episode and do some shooty stuff.